Now, weeds tend to provoke one reaction in gardeners: kill them. But I'm about to meet a man who views weeds in a very different way. It's all about perspective. So what do you see when you're walking through here, Diego?
Wild oats.
Oh, yeah?
Look at this. Sonchus oleraceus. This is sophistum, lovin, and things like, look at this plantain. That's amazing. What can I show you more? We got some here. This is Lactuca seriola. This is wild lettuce. It's the sister of the lettuce that you buy in your in your garden. Just amazing. And
Diego Bonetto is a man on a mission to change the way we look at weeds.
Look at this. So here we have Bidden pilosa, if you want to know the Latin name. Bidden pilosa, they call it farmer's friends. Here's the seed as example. That's the one that gets stuck to your socks. You can eat the leaves, the young leaves, like these ones. You just cook them, stir fry. I'm Italian, make risotto with it.
Diego, you see weeds so differently to everyone else.
Oh, well, Costa, weeds are here to stay. We might just as well, take advantage of them and eat them.
Ah, good old fennel.
Oh, fennel. Fennel is amazing with fish. You just cook it with the fish. Fennel is amazing in salads, make soups and things like that.
Where did your connection to wild foraging and plants begin?
Oh, I grew up foraging. I grew up in a farm in northern Italy. I remember being young, going around with this plastic bag and collect dandelions, and then coming back home and showing mum, whatever I got, and she picked out all of the things and tell me, this is not, that's it.
I really love that you just don't discriminate between any of these plants. It's just a big salad bar.
Absolutely. This is all good plants, and look at this, for example. This is yellow dock. It's a rumex, and we used to eat it when we were young. My mother used to give it to us when we were in the fields. It's great to quench the thirst. You just eat it as such. And this one, we have plantain, Plantago lanceolata. This is great as a band-aid. Whenever you cut yourself, it pulls out the bad impurity and it helps the healing.
And to help people get over their weed phobias, Diego leads groups on foraging tours, gives public talks, in fact anything he can to promote this food source. How do you eat it? As a new forager, what do I need to look for?
Oh, there's a whole number of rules. First of all, you need to know your grounds. As a matter of fact, the best place to forage is your own backyard, where you know exactly what's going on, because you want to be careful of poisons, you want to be careful of pollutions, and you want to know what actually is growing. Another important rule as well is observe over time. So you get to know the species, you get to know where they grow and when they're good to pick. If you're talking about foraging in urban environment, don't trust anything. As a matter of fact, we come back to rule number 1. The best place to forage is your own garden.
Diego tells me that he actually nurtures the weeds that pop up in his garden. I can't wait to have a look around. So this is your humble little patch. It's just like anyone else's.
Yep.
Tell me a bit more about it.
Oh, we got all sorts of things. We got a mulberry over here. Look at this.
So much fruit on it.
How much fruit, and it's going to be delicious. It came about a year ago with the birds. We have broad beans, we have kale, but we also have chickweed. Look at that. Sophistum and wood sorrel over there.
Tell me, do you actually spend any time weeding?
When I fill up my salad bowl.
That's your weeding time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Spending time with Diego today has shown me that foraging is just another form of gardening. Weeds are simply a perception. When we change our perspective, we open up a whole new world of opportunity.